What's up YouTube, it's TCG here and welcome to another TCG booster box opening on my channel. Today it's the release date of Unified Minds. Unified Minds is a huge set, of course, contains Mewtwo Mew Tag Team GX, also other GXs like Espeon Deoxys and also Dark Box cards like Darkrai and Umbreon Tag Team GX. So a lot of great tag teams are in here. We do see that it's a monster set with over 200 cards once again, so Pokemon is actually putting a lot of work into these sets to make them as gigantic as possible. So hopefully we will pull some great cards out of this. There's going to be 3 booster boxes opened in this video. So we're here with 3 friends and we are going to open them up. So here we go, box number 1. And we're going to see who gets the best pulls out of all. So in a booster box you get 36 booster packs, and I do recommend getting booster boxes for ginormous sets like this to collect your staple trainer cards, because there's a lot of them to collect, and if you buy them separately you could get them cheaper, but it's the most efficient way, buying 1 box per set to at least get a place out of everything. Hopefully we'll get Cherish Ball. I have noticed that the pull ratio of Cherish Ball is not that high, even though it's an uncommon, so let's see if this works out. So Unified Minds, let's see the pack arts. We have Darkrai and Umbreon, Espeon and Deoxys. Garchomp Giratina is also a very great tag team. And then there's Mewtwo Mew, the most hyped GX of the set. The regular art right now is $30 and the hyper rare $130 at Troll and Toad at the moment. So this is the chase card for Unified Minds, and let's see if we will be able to pull one. I'll just put the booster box off the screen so we have the entire view of the playmat, and let's go. Pack number 1, Umbreon and Darkrai. So also, as you can see, we are opening packs outside because yeah, the weather is nice and the camera is just working better outside. So we have Lightning Energy as the first energy of this booster box. We have Druddigon. I'm actually gonna go a little bit slow in the beginning of the video, and afterwards we're gonna go a little bit quicker, so as we've seen all these commons and uncommons, so a lot of interesting cards. Yeah, Delmise now only has 100 HP. In the days of Celestial Storm it had 130 HP, but it also has 1 retreat cost. Okay, here we have Honchkrow. Just an average card, but for 1 energy it dishes out 60 damage, which is not too bad, because with weakness you hit actually 120 for stage 1 energy. But yeah, that's just average overall. We need some trainer cards. That is the thing we want. 1, 2, 3. Energy is Psychic. And let's go. In this pack number 2 we have Fomantis, Riolu, Purloin, Joltik, Dratini, Mesprit, Sableye, actually an interesting card. Lapras, this is for the Psyduck and Slowpoke Tag Team GX. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that is in the set, a very ridiculous tag team. But you can get back your Misty's Favor, and with Misty's Favor you can get supporters out of your deck and you dish out more damage depending on how many supporters you are willing to discard with Psyduck and Slowpoke. Also Zygarde here with the Cellular Compassions, dishes out more damage. Yeah, for every Zygarde you have, you deal 20 more damage with your Zygarde or Zygarde GX. That is an interesting rare card. It's not a holographic, but still, that 10% Zygarde, it's a dog form. I do like it. I always wondered why in XY they didn't do more with a Zygarde. They did do it in Sun and Moon, but yeah, very interesting. 1, 2, 3. The energy is Fire, so we have Lightning, Psychic and Fire so far. Yeah, Meditite, Shroomish, Slackout, Drifloon. Yeah, Drifloon with 70 HP. Interesting. Dewpider, Audino. It's kind of like the worst Jirachi. Once during your turn you can draw a card. Yeah, I guess it's something. Yanmega, Jinx. Hey, Blaine's Quiz. This is a card that actually caused a little bit of controversy. We have, of course, Blaine's Quiz Show. Put a Pokemon card face down in front of you and tell your opponent a name of the attack it has. Your opponent guesses the name of that Pokemon, and if they guess right, they draw 4 cards. If they guess wrong, you draw 4 cards. But internationally, you have Spanish cards and stuff. The opponent will not know the attack name of those. So I wonder if the judge calls will be difficult with Blaine's Quiz Show. Okay. Next up, we still haven't hit a holo or a GX, so hopefully the luck will change in this pack. 1, 2, 3. Energy is Grass, so all different types of energies. We have another Shroomish, Drifloon, we've already seen these. Cryogonal, interesting because it has item lock with frozen lock for a single energy. Only dish out 10 damage, but item lock is very interesting. Oranguru, Lurantis with a little bit of Snipe shenanigans going around, Archon, and Steelix. That is just a regular rare. It does have 170 HP, so brings back days of the attacking Steelix deck. And attacking Steelix used to be like 190 HP, I believe. I don't know, I should remember, but yeah, we don't see it often in competitive play anymore because double Carlos energy has going to rotate, so without that, a little bit eh. 1, 2, 3, another energy, metal. So yeah, we're getting all different types of energies. Slackout, Drifloon, Dewpider, Drotagon, Cottonee, Tornadus. Haven't seen that before. It's an uncommon. Yeah, Tornadus has been reduced to an uncommon. Oof. Jinx, Slumbering Forest. This is an interesting stadium card that is used in the Breloom deck, because if sees an opponent's active Pokemon that is asleep, it dishes out 120 for a single energy. And with this, the opponent needs to flip 2 coins and they have to be both heads in order to wake up. And then Victini to just accelerate some energies, and then Excavalar, 1 energy, 80 damage. If your opponent's active Pokemon has no damage counter on it, this attack does nothing. But without Choice Band, hitting 80 is just so mediocre nowadays. Yeah, Choice Band is gone. That means hitting 80 on tag teams is just ridiculous. You'll have to 4-shot and stuff. Okay, the first white code card. Wow. Hopefully this will be one of Epic GX or something, or a holographic. There are some neat holographics in the set as well. We have Bounsweet, Salandit, Scraggy, Dynamo, Cubone. Yeah, here is Misty's favor, getting your deck out of your deck 3 supporters. Noctowl, Tranquil, Reverse Onyx to go along with that Steelix we pulled earlier, and then the rare is Giratina. This is an interesting Giratina because this Giratina has the same ability as the one that Kartana GX had. When you play this Pokemon from your hand onto your bench, you may discard a special energy attached to one of your opponent's active. Okay, it's a little bit less powerful because Kartana could discard from the bench. This only from the active, but still, discarding special energies is good. Definitely with the fact that Enhanced Hammer is rotated. Giratina, the first interesting card out of the bunch. Still no Cherish Bulks, no Giant Hearts, where the best pulls are still yet to come, so Fire Energy. Okay, here we go. Joltik, Salandit, Riolu of 60 HP. I do love the fact that we can now search it out with Elm's Lecture. And also dishes out 20 damage to a single energy. It's very good Riolu. Metatite, Shroomish. Oh yeah, I do see a GX over there. We have Caracosta, this is an uncommon. Great Potion is also, yeah, just ironically great, because you can heal 50 damage from your active GX. Bibarel, we have Dragonair Reverse, and the rare is, wow! Mewtwo and Mew Tag Team GX Full Art. Bam! This is one hell of an expensive card and the best way to just get your first GX. I'm so glad it's not Alolan Executor and Rowlet, because, yeah, this is just way better overall. So 2 Psychic types, and this is fantastic to start this video off, so I'm glad that I got this out of the pack. The funny fact is that there's also one booster box that is not being opened on camera, and that is for a friend. So if he's watching this video, I'm sorry man, I just picked the right one. 1, 2, 3, energy to the side, fairy type. Here we go. We have Seawaddle, Scorpy, Wimpod. Hey, it's a water type Wimpod, the first of its kind. We have Slackout, Salandit, Cresselia. Hey, it's also an uncommon. A lot of legendaries are uncommons. I don't know why they did this. Maybe they don't have a lot of slots left in the rare department. We have Dragonair, Basculin, Metachamp, Reverse, and the rarest Unpheasant. It's like the rare that nobody wants. Has everyone ever put an Unpheasant in their team when they played Black and White? I don't know. I just thought it was a less Pidgeot. Pidgeot is way cooler. Or maybe like the Talonflame as the starting bird of a region. Okay, to celebrate the fact that we got Mewtwo, here's a code card. So let me know what you got out of that pack in the comment section below. Here we go, another pack. We have Scorpy, Wimpod, Noibat. Needs, yeah, the same amount of energies like the one from Burning Shadows. Yeah, so maybe an expanded with Double Dragon. Could be doing something. 50 damage for a single attachment. Sneasel, Bounsweet, Tag Switch, also very good. Sees a lot of play on PikaRom to switch around those energies. We have L-Jam. U-turn board is very similar like the escape board, but on the fact that if it gets discarded, it goes back to your hand and you have 1 retreat cost less. With escape board, you can also retreat if you're asleep or paralyzed. So in that instance, escape board is way better if you're using Jirachi. We have a Pikachu reverse, and the rare is another Steelix. Why is the Steelix popping up? I know it dishes out 220, which is still not enough to knock out tag teams, and without double Carl's energy, maybe with triple accelerated energy we could do something fun with it, but still, nobody's gonna try out that Steelix. If I have to, just give a recommendation, don't try it out. Okay, white code card means maybe we can pull something great again. Here we go, we have Cottony, Snorant, hey, the Snorants, those are awesome. We have Dynamo, look at the artwork, he's very happy in the snow. We have Meditite, Noibat, Breloom. It's an uncommon, which is nice. I'm just gonna put it over here because Breloom is actually very great. We've seen that it works successfully as it can one-shot PikaRom with ease. 2 Delmize in 1 pack, what's that about? And then Slacking, that's the holographic card. I don't know if you can see it, but it's just standing on a mountain, and it's a full moon. And the amazing thing about this is that if this Pokemon is damaged by the opponent's attacks, if it's in the active slot, you put 4 damage on the attacking Pokemon. So if you can keep this Pokemon alive, the opponent will dish out, get a lot of damage counters. Definitely if you pair it with Giant Bomb. Also, tool card in this set. Where are the Cherish Balls? It's so ridiculous that the set is so monstrous that we don't even get the right item cards. Okay, Water Energy. First one out of this box. We have Cosmog, Salandit, Gibble. Look at the art. There's a lot of Pokemon that have the similar art. We have Seawaddle, Bidoof. Yeah, Stadium Nav, also good in a PikaRom deck. Yeah, I'm not gonna put it over there. It's just an uncommon. We have Gabite. Hey, here we go. Cherish Ball. That's just what I wanted. Magmortar, mediocre, and then Medicham. You can pair it with Karate Bell, but still, if you need 2 attachments in order to one-shot a PikaRom, they will be way quicker. If you want to be one-shotting PikaRom, play something like Breloom. But you don't have a good matchup against everything. 1, 2, 3. Energy to the side. That's a Psychic type, so maybe we can pull another Mewtwo. Would be fantastic. Since the only full art slot we have is Mewtwo Mew, that means we can still pull a regular art or a rainbow, which would be fantastic. Munna, Pikachu, Bidoof, Cosmog, Magmar, Aldino, Thundurus. Recycle Energy is great because if it gets discarded from play, you can put it in your hand instead, which could be working out very well with Oranguru or maybe the new Nagandel GX. Earringer Bell, and the rare is Keldeo GX. This is great. This has an ability Pure Heart. It cannot get damaged by the opponent's active EX or GX, or actually in general. It doesn't have to be the active, so even if they snipe, you're still irrelevant for damage. So if they attack you, you cannot get damaged by GXs, which is very, very great. We are gonna see a Quad Keldeo deck popping up at Worlds maybe, because a lot of these decks nowadays have lots of GXs in them. Definitely considering the fact that Cherish Ball is around. The only reliable way to search our Pokemon is Cherish Ball. We don't have Ultra Ball, we don't even have Nest Ball. Okay, 1, 2. Here we go. We have another Pikachu, Lickitung, Purloin. There's Magmar, Dynamo, Blaine Squisho, very interesting card. Oranguru, Weakness Guard Energy, another one of those special energies. This is actually, if I can just have a similar situation, we have this Weakness Policy and a Carlos Energy, blend them in one, bam, you get Weakness Guard Energy. We have Latias, this is a rare, and then, yeah, the reverse is a Blizzard Town. Interesting. Pokemon with 40 HP or less cannot attack, but all of these decks mainly will use, of course, counter stadiums, so I don't think this card will ever see play unless it's played as a 4-off, but then again, to have 40 HP or less with tag teams that have 270 HP, that is just a lot of work. Energy is Fairy type, and then we have Magnamind, Slackout, Axew, Fletchinder is a common, Stunfisk, Bibarel, Doublade, Oranguru, Reverse Hoot Hoot, and there is a Zapdos in the background of that Hoot Hoot card. And then we have Araquanid. Yeah, Pokemon does print a lot of Araquanids as well as Salazzles. Salazzle, I do think there's also 2 Salazzles again in this set, which is very ridiculous to think about. We already have a bunch of Salazzle cards. Maybe you should give love to some other Pokemon. Okay. White code card, guys. Follow up. We have Onyx, Fletchinder, Snover, Murkrow, Execute. Great in the Alolan Executor deck, since you can now search it out with Treasure, Mysterious Treasure from Forbidden Light, Thundurus, Recycle Energy, another Breloom. That's good. Still need 2 more, and we have a playset. And the rare in this pack is Garchomp. With free retreat, and yeah, if you have more prize cards left than your opponent, you dish out 80 more damage. So this Pokemon might actually see itself in some kind of rogue deck. But then you have to be relying on rare candy, since it is a stage 2. Stage 2 still don't have it too great at the moment. because there's a lot of these tag teams basics which can do the job way better. And without cards like Vileplume in the format, basics will run rampant. We have Snover, Dratini, Fungus, more comments. Here's Tauros, Colorful Family, interesting. There's a lot of Pokemon that have the attack, but this is just a mediocre card. Munchlax, yeah, there's a lot of baby Pokemon in the set as well, with retreat costs, 0, no weakness and stuff. And they all have an ability which ends your turn, but some are kind of interesting with the Snack Search. You can flip a coin if heads, put a card from your discard pile on top of your deck, and then your turn ends. So with decks that don't attack, you can just, let's say Crushing Hammer, you can put it back on top of your deck, and you can use Crushing Hammer every turn, which could be interesting. Magneton, Sneasel, and then Lucario as the rare. Look at the background here. There is Garchomp, there's Giratina, and Lucario at that artwork. Fantastic. Not too great of a card, but the artwork was very great. So for GXs, we still are doing pretty great. At the pre-release, I also got a Keldeo Hyper Rare, which a friend pulled. So we already have 2 Keldeo. That means there's still 2 boxes left to open. Maybe we can build that quad Keldeo deck. I don't know if it's that good, but definitely something to try out. We have Slakoth, Fungus, some more comments we've already seen before. Giant Heart, that's good. It's gonna see play in Mewtwo decks and ReshiZard decks. Vigoroth, Audino, Reverse Archeops, which can attack for cardless energies, and the rare is Electros. This is a card that has been seeing some discussion because you can put it in a PikaRom deck in order to just have yourself a counter against Keldeo, as we mentioned, because once during your turn, if this Pokemon is in your hand and you have at least 4 Lightning Energy cards in play, you may put it onto your bench and move any number of Lightning Energies to this Pokemon. So, interesting rare. It also has 150 HP and dishes out 130 damage. So, not too bad of a card, Electros. Reminds me back of Noble Victories with the Electrics. Those were the days. Dynamotor. Let me know in the comment section if you remember those days. Yeah, we have some more comments. Yanma, something I haven't seen before, I think. Another Dedenne. Dedenne also sees a lot of love from Pokemon. Salandit. And then the rare is another Zygarde. Do I put Zygarde over here? I don't think so, because there's not too great of a Zygarde card out there. You could use the one from Forbidden Light, but without double Cardless Energy to use that first attack, Cell Accelerator, whatever, that first attack, it's gonna be a little bit harder. Even though you dish out more damage. 1, 2, 3. Hup. Okay, Water type energy, and let's rock. We have Yanma, Yungoos, Cryogonal, Litwick, Drillbur. Some more uncommons we've already seen. Cottony, Reverse, and Rare! Yes. Okay, I shouldn't have jinxed myself. We have Rowlet and Alolan Exeggutor GX. This is not the best GX because its time is not right. Weakness to fire is kind of deadly nowadays because with all these top fire decks, think about Blacephalon, think about ReshiZard, its time is not very great. Maybe in another universe it could have an amazing way to play around with it, but for now, not that much. Alright, we're almost halfway through the first box, so yeah, opening packs is going quicker than ever before. 1, 2. Alright, we have Marini, Fomantis, some more commons we've seen before. Type Null is in here once again, so if you don't have a Type Null yet, this is the set for you. Although the other one has 110 HP. Steenie, Azelf, Blue Tactics is one of those cards that could be used in some kind of decks like Behemoth. You shuffle yourself back in the deck and at the end of the turn you can draw cards, so this effect can be kind of useful. And then the rare! It is Blue Tactics. Okay, I was explaining this card and now, oh yeah, it's just a fantastic full art. This is just amazing. Blue Tactics. This is actually one of the better arts I've seen for a full art. Wow. It's similar, yeah, if you have a Red Challenge and Blue Tactics, you actually have yourself a great collection because, yeah, Fire Red, Leaf Green, or Red, Blue, Yellow do bring back a lot of nostalgia. So we already have 2 full arts and 2 regulars, and we only have 1/2 of the box open so far. Okay, let's go a little bit quicker now because we've already seen most of them. Lumineon and yeah, just garbage overall. This Exeggutor is not great. The Alolan Exeggutor is way better. Yeah, it's not great. Alolan Exeggutor is way better. Not this one, but the one from Forbidden Light, or actually the one from Team Up. 1, 2, 3. Whoop. Yeah, just take a look at it. That full art is fantastic. The artwork, the colors, they are just so amazing. Nostalgia. Yeah, Reset Stamp. That's the first one of this box. Every deck needs one. Actually, most decks needs one. And then the rare and the reverse is Slacking and Camerupt. So we have our second Slacking, and the other ones go onto the bulk pile. Okay, second half of the first box. Let's speed things up a little bit. White code card, always fantastic to start one half of a booster box. Okay, we have Misty's favorite again. Hexerus, could be interesting, but hey, there's a Celebi holographic. Great artwork, you can devolve one of your opponent's evolved Pokemon. Very similar like Espeon EX back in the days. Yeah, devolving Pokemon has always been something interesting, but without spread, we don't have Flying Flip and all that good stuff, so Celebi is also, it's not its time, it's also weak to fire. Although 80 HP could survive like an outrage of a Charizard. At least there's that. Okay, Salandit, Scraggy, some more commons and uncommons, and we have Weavile GX. This is a fantastic card. Weavile, actually, I'm just gonna put Celebi over here, so we have two of them. Weavile GX is great for the dark box. It's actually kind of the staple here because you can move around all your darkness energies in play. That means you have full control with cards like Nagandel and big GX hitters. This will be kind of an amazing card. We'll definitely see it all throughout the season here. Weavile GX, a lot of great cards in this box. We already have 5 ultra rares and there's still I think 16 packs left, so that means part 1 of this booster box fiesta is gonna end well. 1, 2, 3, an energy, and let's rock. Yeah, we're going a little bit quicker. Another Breloom, so we already have almost a playset. Dark City to go along with that Weavile here. And then there's a Cosmog with free retreat, so if you're making a Solgaleo deck, the bad thing about Solgaleo nowadays is that double Kara's energy is gone. You could use triple accelerated energy and then accelerate some basic energies. The promo Solgaleo could do that, but I don't know. I think using Mewtwo Mew to use that attack is just way more efficient. Okay, here we have nothing noteworthy. There was a Dedenne in there. The only noteworthy Dedenne is the one from Unbroken Bonds, the Dedenne GX. We'll see it at the World Championships a lot. It will be kind of a target because it only has 160 HP. Okay, there's Necrozma. This is actually kind of great. If it has a special energy attached to it, you dish out 160 damage with that special laser. Special laser could be used. Maybe you could use unit energies in an Ultra Necrozma deck, although with Viridian Forest nowadays, I don't think people will grab to those unit energies. I think the best way to play, of course, Ultra Necrozma is with basic metal energies and Viridian Forest. Okay, another code card. A lot of these code cards are popping up here. I'll definitely need them to make a lot of decks online to make content for you guys. Okay, what do we have here? There is actually no trainers, nothing noteworthy, so that's one of those packs that you just say, oh, you go to the store, just gonna buy one single pack, no problem, and then you get this and you say, why do I do this? It happens a lot. Yeah, why do people, yeah, you always want to have like a memory, like, oh, I went to this particular store, just buy one pack, you never know, and then you get this, nothing. Okay, Pidove, Pikachu. Hey, unidentified fossil. I think it's the third set that this is being printed in. Tornadus, Lurantis reverse, and BAM! We have Alolan Raichu and Raichu GX. Another very highly playable GX. So all the GXs, except for the Alolan Executor, are very, very great and will see play in a lot of top decks. So I'm very happy with the polls overall. Let me just organize them a little bit better so we can just have all the GXs on the top here. There we go. Even the camera is just excited, bumping around everywhere. So we have all these. These are some holographics that we're just gonna put like this. And then the great trainer cards. Look at the box. Only one Cherish Ball, only one Giant Heart, one Reset Stamp. What are we gonna do with this? It's gonna be very hard to get, of course, play sets of these particular cards. But at least the GXs are great. So we cannot complain. There's I think 1, 2, 3, 4, about 7 packs left. Could we get another ultra rare? That would be like amazing. The average of ultra rares is 6 in a box. I've seen that. Oh, another Reset Stamp. Yeah, I was just saying, yeah, 6 in a box, and you could get more, but that is very, very rare. Could also get less. I've seen boxes with like 4 or 5. I don't know how they are produced, but a lot of people will cry if they get 4 ultra rares, except if there's a Mewtwo in one of those. Okay. We have a new Ultra Beast, the Poipole, with last seen. If each player has exactly one prize card left, bam, 130 damage more. Okay, a Drift Blimp, which can have switching for your tag teams. Okay, let me just put them a little bit better because they are just everywhere. That Giratina is actually nice. I do like that. So, we have in this booster box 5 packs left. Could there be another ultra rare? That way the box is very insane. 1, 2, 3, another energy. I don't know why they keep putting energies in the booster packs. You get energies a lot. Okay, what do we have here? Komala and then Xurkitree. Xurkitree is great. This is very similar like Baby Buzzwole from Forbidden Light. At a specific turn in the game, you can dish out 120 damage for a single energy. But this is actually a little bit better since you can abuse things like Electro Power to actually get one-hit KO. So that Xurkitree is a very great regular rare. If there's a regular rare you don't mind pulling, it is Xurkitree. Alright. 1, 2, 3, another energy. Too many energies to go around. And yeah, Breloom to finish the playset. Wow, what's going on there? That is a Grumpig over there in the wild. Okay, another Lapras here. And then 3 packs left in this opening. Alright, let's go. Poipole. Oh, there's a rainbow rare over here. I don't know what it is really now. Reverse Giant Heart, which is great. And the rainbow is... BAM! It is Giratina and Garchomp. Also very playable. So this box has been actually one of the better ones I've seen so far. Look at that. 7 ultra rares and almost all of them see play. I don't even have space anymore on the screen to put all these amazing GXs. So we have a rainbow. We have, let's just put them by rarity, and then the supporter at last. I think from high value, this is the way it should go, I think. Yeah, camera bumping around a bit. Wow, look at this box, it's insane. And then we have some holographics to go around. And then some regular rares over here. 4 Breloom, so at least we have that. And then these supporters and trainers. Yeah, not bad. Still 2 packs left. Could we get another ultra rare? We already have 7 ultra rares. So Bram, if you are watching this, I don't know what to say, man. Yeah, pick the right box. You should have been here earlier. Okay, reverse. Hey, Hoopa, my boy. Hoopa will KO a lot of decks, or actually a lot of Pokemon that have a lot of abilities. Think about Giratina, for instance, with all of those Malamars and stuff. So I am very, very glad with this box. Yeah. And there's still 2 more left. My friends are gonna open them up. I'm gonna give some commentary. So stick around, guys, because more is being uploaded. Here we have some more. Yeah, that is the last rare. This is gonna be very similar like Tapu Koko Flying Flip with Boom Burst. But that is it. Nothing to mention about this pack. But this is what I got from part 1 of the booster box openings celebration for the release date of Unify Minds. Let me know what you got in the comment section below, and stick around for part 2 and part 3 of the booster box openings, since this is not over just yet. And yeah, that's it for this video. Have a fresh day, guys. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to demolish the like button, subscribe for more content, and I'll see you guys in part 2. Peace out.